Over time, most things fade away. Isn't that right? All of the memories dissolve. The sunshine, the breeze song go by. No matter how big it is,
Pollo. Pollo. Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
That's how my story ends. The cop, who thought at first that I was injured, opened the door to the toilet.
all you need to know, always one or two things or a few. I'm alone, but I'm not alone. You know that, right? Freeze and rain, now and then. I can't live without that precious wine. On season follow, so let's see. Springtime, sit right.
welcome on in, everyone. Oh shit, I haven't followed Spout yet. Really? Really, Ampsy? But yes, welcome on in. It's that time again. It is October. It is the spooky month. And of course, today is Friday the 13th. And so, I decided, okay, for this spooky day, we got Rodeshi's voice 15 seconds early. I mean, sometimes I do it a little bit early. You also like being a good girl and being treated like a bottom. Well, tomato, tomato. Anyway, point is, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna revisit a game that I play almost every year. Not necessarily for Halloween, just, for fun. Because it is fairly short, So let's hop right in, shall we? To Medieval. Going to use Spout to make you 50 Shades of Red. No! So yes. We love PS1 era platformers that just really never took off. Having said that, I mean, I guess it was popular enough to get a sequel and a remake and to show up in, PlayStation All-Stars. Oh, thank you for the bits, hon. Mwah. This game came out 290 years ago. I don't really think so. Yo, it's the guy from PlayStation All-Stars. Exactly! I love Nathan Drake. The most dangerous part about me saying this stuff is to potentially draw it. I mean, put your money where your mouth is, variable.
Opened the door to the toilet.
Pollo.
I ain't scared of you.
Pollo.
Thank you for the pollo. Look, AMC. Never in my life have I met someone, at least not in person, who has played this game. Hey, I said in person.
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
Like I've met people online who have played it. Thank you for the pollo and the lizard dance.
We hopes it does well.
What's it doing? The dance was too strong. Oh no. Refresh. Now, okay. Thank goodness. Well, how many points do you have? So yes, this level basically is just a tutorial. If you look around, when you can see, there are little pedestals with books that kind of tells you the controls. You have managed to collect the Star Rune, although you would never fucking know. And over here we have the yellow hands. Seems to be a lizard moment. Gee, I wonder why. Only downside of our Deji stream is just too entertaining and get distracted. You know what's funny, Variable? You're not getting the breakcore ones like you used to. And so with that, we've finished the tutorial level. Oh, me oh my. So we'll move on to the first real level, the graveyard. I didn't see you play it all. Gee! I wonder who we have to thank for that. I'm gonna cry. Rich, do you have the magic mode? Yes, I do. Yeah, we did get a new batch of emotes from Captain Ikarusa. We got Madge, we got let's see, which other ones did we get recently? We got Dead, we got Shrug, and we got Proud. So yes. No, it won't let me do the dance. Oh no. His talented must steal skills. I mean, honestly. Because genuinely talented. You know, Variable, you say you're an artist and you're gonna use that to, you know, to make everyone's life hell. But instead, here you are using Lizard Dance. Skeleton appears wrong, it's lizard. I mean, maybe it's a lizard skeleton. Hey, come on. You didn't have to do that. That's a crime. Yeah, it's illegal to be that nice to me. To make a pet hunt to go with it. No, you don't. No, that's illegal. Oh my. Delicious, chunky audio effect on that. So the main gimmick of this wonderful first level is this statue that you can hit and rotate it around, and it'll unlock certain gates in the level. Throw me in the bit dungeon. You got it, babe. I'm gonna lock you up and throw away the key. It's a bit much. Can't wait to make bit just a banned word. Let's see.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Yeah, that's for certain. So yes, as we kill enemies, of course their souls fly off. And they get collected in the chalice. There's like one in pretty much every level. Ooh, frame rate. Alright, game, camera, you gotta work with me here. Go around the outside here. Yay, money. You love to see it. And so now, we've got the chalice 100% filled. We can collect it. We'll go to a little bonus area after we beat the level. For the most part, this game's pretty straightforward. I mean, you can walk if you double tap it, you can run, you can jump, you can swing your sword or use your weapons, or you can short jump down. You got a shield that is basically useless. I mean, I guess it can theoretically take hits for you, but I never rely on it. Theoretically, since I've gotten the chalice, I don't really need to kill anything else in the level, but you know, they're in the way. May as well just slaughter them. Of course, we've taken some damage, so we can just step on these little green fountains. They will slowly heal us. Up top above our health, you can see the little green bottles. Those basically denote how many extra lives we have. And as always, there's green goop floating around. It kind of shows us where the end of the level is. Finally done with dishes. I can relax and watch a Rodeshi stream. Hell yeah. And since we got the chalice, we can go to the Hall of Heroes.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Ooh, we love new weapons. So yes, apparently history has decided that Sir Daniel Fortescue here is a hero, even though in the canon he died at the first charge. Like, he was like the first one to die. He got shot in the eye with an arrow. So theoretically, he does have this statue here, although it's definitely incorporeal, you know? We haven't quite earned it.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir.
No, of course not.
Oh, goodbye, sir.
Ah, and so our reward is the crossbow, which comes with this little handy-dandy little green thing that floats around. Kind of shows us what we're locked onto. And as Canny Tim hinted at, the bolts can kind of ricochet, which is pretty nice. I'm not really sure it's ever anything I relied on, but, you know, the option's there. Thank you for the shout out. And we'll go ahead and save. I don't really think we'll need it, but you know. Time to go to Cemetery Hill. I love Spout Set. It's so cute. Here's the wizard behind it all.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
Spout Set, best set. It's pretty good. I noticed Beebs made a sits emote the other day. Let's see. Damn. Wanted to hit him with the ricochet. Let's see, let's explore around a little bit. Go left first. There's these treasure chests that have skull and crossbones on it. If we hit it... Oh my. It's a pretty big shockwave. Of course, over here we have a wonderful little gargoyle friend. They basically act as our shopkeepers. Let's go ahead and kind of stock up a bit on our ranged weapons. Not that we're going to be using them for this level, but, you know, it's nice to have. So theoretically, the exit to the level is at the top of this hill here. However, if we drop down here, we can get a club. Break our way out with it. Related, but yesterday I actually used my voice in a VC. Hell yeah! Proud of you, Lazy. There's a rock here. Now, you can just carry on. Had a big dumb smile doing so. Aw, that's cute. Very suspicious looking bookcase. We can smash it to reveal the secret room. And of course, whereas the sword had where you can charge it up with the club, just kind of stick it out. Now our club's on fire. We can head in here, light this on fire. It opens up all of these gates along the outside of the room. Allow us access to the chalice here, as well as a few other goodies. Like the switch talisman. I'm sure we'll need that later. That is just a shield in that chest. We'll just continue our way up, taking shortcuts where we can.
We have failed the master. We give our lives.
Oh. Well then. Just heal up real quick, including healing our little health bottles. We'll proceed. Of course, since we got the chalice, once again, it's time to see what we can get here.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes.
I mean, it's right there in the name,
See
isn't it?
ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
Well, that's fair enough, I suppose. Oh, looks like Candy Tim has another item for us.
Hurrah! I knew it would take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strider. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
Well, might as well. Okay. Considering how easy it is to actually take damage in this game, that is more than welcome. green stuff. Exactly. Each bottle is an extra health bar, so, you know? Kind of like a Metroid energy tank. So now, here we are at the top of the hill. Time to explore this spooky mausoleum. Eat these gremlins. Of course, this is the way forward, but it's locked. Over here, we have another club. That one's lit up, so we'll check it last. Let's just break into these tombs, shall we? I'm sure they won't mind. Make sure we get all the goodies here. Grave robbery, exactly. Let's see, we'll go the red path first. There are these glass spikes here. Oh, cider? Bless you. That was observation duty. Did you manage to beat the hotel? Welcome on in, everyone. Oh, they need their stuff anymore. Exactly. No, the floor. Exactly. See, there's another path down this way. We ended up dying. Oh no, not the Banshee. Just gonna go ahead and clear out the spikes from this path here. We don't have the rune to unlock this path, but, you know, we'll be back. Ended up dying once to the Banshees, though. Well, at the very least, you did manage to beat it, so that's something. Yeah, I decided, you know, for Friday the 13th, the remake of this is amazing. It is, honestly, I love it. I would be streaming that, except I do not have a capture card. But I absolutely adore both this game and the remake. The second game, I'm not quite as crazy about. Mostly just because I kind of suck at it. I feel like a lot of the levels are harder, and just there's not a lot of levels I enjoy in it. God, he's just like me for real, for real. Let's see. We've gotten a couple runes. We can theoretically move on with the level, but we'll hop back down here. After all, now we know where we can use the blue rune. Closer. This game looks absolutely silly. Honestly, it is. Of course, the way forward is down here. But first, we'll take a detour, because we did pick up some sheet music. Hydrate, you got us. Time to water the bird. So of course, down here in our inventory, we have some sheet music. We get lots of money, and now we can actually collect the chalice. Thank goodness. It's me, I'm the Raven, it's me. Nice! So we can just go ahead and push this real quick. Sparkly little lights. Hydrate. I can't hear the stream well. Yes, I did. I did during a cutscene. Do I want to actually use the throwing daggers? Probably not. Well, yeah, I do, actually. Oh, spell! Thank you, Hyan. Fix your feathers instead, never. They must be as ruffled as possible. But yes, Val, thank you for gifting a sub to Zathiel and Potato. Gosh heck. Uh-oh. Don't fix them, I will. No! Demon's heart is his only vulnerable point. But it's inside all of that glass. It's a cool design. Honestly, I love it. Just like a stained glass demon. Churches are evil. Exactly. So yeah, every now and then he'll just go to the middle and charge up an attack. We just gotta hit him when we can. Avoid getting jumped on or get glass thrown at us. Should be able to get him in another cycle or two. There we go. Someone's gonna have to clean that up. Spears kill that demon so quick. I'd absolutely believe it. It's a shame you get spears so late in this game, though.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall. Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
Well, I mean, we're pretty broke ourselves. I mean, we've got 370 gold. So, let's see what this friend has to offer us.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that archcad Zarog still being alive? Thought you killed the fella. Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons?
It's about $2 in today's economy, honestly.
Here, take my war hammer. It'll smash anything and it won't fall apart like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around this place. Nonsense, Fortescue. I won't take no for an answer.
Well, I said
Knock
yes.
a few heads for old Stan your Iron Hewer, eh?
Stan your Iron Hewer. What a name. So yes, basically this acts like a club, except has infinite durability. And you can charge it up and do a big shockwave. The only downside to using this compared to the club is, well, you can use the club as a torch. This, you cannot. Warhammer reference. I'm afraid I didn't get that one. I'm not too knowledgeable on Warhammer. So of course here we have the graveyard, but we're on our way back down. We can head over here. Return to the graveyard. They just said Warhammer. Yeah, that's fair. So, of course, the water was up high before. Now it's kind of low. There is a coffin here. It just kind of goes down the little river here. Bird. Welcome on in, Rat Monarch. How are you doing today? Okay, this game? Yeah! I love this game. Make sure that's everything over there, yeah? Okay. Honestly, this is probably one of my most played games, like, as far as, like, number of runs. It doesn't help hurt that it's only, like, 4 to 7 hours, you know, if you know what you're doing. A few old game design things that I kind of hate about it, like, of course, analog sticks weren't a thing back in this period, so everything's on D-pad, and the camera controls are on the shoulder buttons, and ugh. But all in all, I really love this game. Definitely the remake has surpassed it for me, but you know. Alrighty, let's see. Could be worse. You could get shot in the eye. Oh wait, yeah, exactly. This game not support DS1? I don't believe it does. At least not natively. I'm sure in the emulator I could find it that way. Imagine if they made a new one. I know, right? Of course, we can't proceed further down this way, you know, that just leads back to where we were. Well, we've got the skull key, and here's a door, so here we go.
I don't need friends, they disappoint me.
No, I'm not sure that's the best attitude to have, but okay. Let's see. First, careful around the water because, you know, in most games, you know, they would just kind of put you back on the shore and you would lose a little bit of health. No, in this game it counts as like an entire death. It uses an entire life bar. That's kind of stinky. That's why, even though the exit's right over there, I was expecting that to be a joke about Virgil's theme. Yeah. Well, you know, I am the storm that is approaching. Now, does this have the thing? Or is that only in the second game? Oh, yeah. You get 1 gold for smashing a hand. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. My humor is many things. Original is not one of them. I mean, that's entirely valid. Over here, we have the chalice. We don't have enough. It's not full, you know. We can't actually pick it up. It's only at 88%. How many times are y'all gonna do that? Of course, we can just push this weird, oddly rectangular block. Beautiful. Perfect. Oh. Camera, please. Oh. That was for sense. Exactly. Now we'll hop down here. We'll grab the chalice and we'll explore the other direction. Our silver shield survived 3 enemies. You'll love to see it. I don't like how he's like slides. You're pushing these. So theoretically, we could go back through and, you know, exit from the Undertaker's area and hop across the stones. However, you can also just do that. Thank God. Now, prepare to battle the Guardians of the Graveyard. Ooh. Certainly not the hardest fight, especially if you have the health to actually tank it, you know. Evil Guardians of the Graveyard have been vanquished. Claimed a daring dash ability. Use it well, Sir Dan. So now, while we're running around, if we press the block button, get a better little dash.
All has changed outside the necropolis. Paths go this way, paths go that way.
Quality game choice.
Nasty, painful death waits
Thank you,
round
thank you.
every turn and over every hill. Bon voyage.
Okay, see ya. Oh, we're not getting accosted at the gate this time. Shocking.
Bravo, Fortescue! Some of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your
For
ribcage
you.
for tough background.
Thank you for the
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ants, how are you doing? These dial-up sounds. It's a pretty good name for it. Beeps did so good on the new emotes. Our reward this time is
Cocodrilo.
just money.
Cocodrilo.
Beautiful. You know, I guess we can spend it on stuff. Thank you for the lizard dance. So now we have many options of where to go. We have unlocked the Enchanted Earth. However, to save time, we can't do that yet. So instead, we'll head over here to Scarecrow Fields. Hey, Homely. Hope you're doing well today. I'm scared. 'Cause I'm a crow. No other reason. So yes, in this level, the scarecrows come to life. And they kind of hit like a truck. So we're definitely gonna have to be careful taking care of these guys. Bring a cozy hacking night. Hope your night's going great too. Yeah, it is. I'm playing one of my favorite games for the PS1. God, I love this soundtrack. This song specifically is just so iconic to me. It has so much nostalgia. Over here we got some zombie farmers. Oh no. Get out of here. Also having a cozy night. I was gonna do something, but I decided against it. Waiting on dinner now. That's fair. I'm glad you're having a cozy night despite that. Of course, over here, we have another vendor we can use. May as well refill our ammo a little bit. Chicken and mashed potato thing once. Ooh, that honestly sounds really good. I hope you brought enough for the rest of the class, is all I can say. I heard someone jumping out of the hay. Where are you? There you are. Rune required. For the rest of the class. Exactly. Use the crossbows. Oh no! We're trapped in here with this statue robot thing. Oh. Hooray! Let's see. Good as fuck. Honestly, yeah. Out of here, bats. Leave me alone. I don't want to hurt you, but just leave me alone. Akira. The spout? Honey, you didn't have to do that. Gosh. Akira. Oh, was that your trigger word? Did I summon you? Thank you for gifting subs to Asater, Burgle, Imric, Tiki, and Pigeon. Leave me alone. I like that this game just gives you breaks where you have to sit there. Another scarecrow man. Gonna jump out, yup. Why did they take like 50 billion hits? I don't understand. Like even with the hammer. Thank you for the congratulations. You know, part of me considered playing that. But you know, not today. This time it shoots fireballs at us, no! Let's see, is this where it mentions it? No. Of course, over here we have these wonderful cornfields, or wheat, maybe? I don't know. Some sort of fields. We gotta be careful because death waits in the cornfield. Pick your route carefully. Do not linger in the corn. It's pretty wonderful, honestly. So yes, if we stay in the corn too long, something just destroy us. Just instantly kill us. Death may lurk in the cornfield, but that's technically a viewer. Exactly. Of course, we head over here. Instead of the shockwave, this time we get a dragon friends. He kind of follows us around a little bit. Just does tons of damage to basically anything it touches. He's a friend. And over here we have, the mill, I guess? Seriously, is the corn? Is this how they process corn? Called a corn crusher. Oh, okay. Wow. More you know. Well, so hey, Teanos, how are you doing? Sure. Yep, these all look like traditional farm implements to me. So we found a part for a harvester. And our more eagle-eyed viewers may notice the exits over there, but, you know, we haven't gotten the chalice yet for this level. It's for bisecting large corns. Oh, okay. So yes, let's head back through the Hall of Death here. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Alright, so let's see. If we were a harvester, where would we be? And we'd probably just be hanging out in the barn here. Hard and fluey, but otherwise good. I'm glad you're doing good other than that. Alright, Sir Dan. There we go. Ah, beautiful. It's, Oh, is that a Case International? No. So, yeah, let's just put the harvester part in this, and, oh. I don't think it's supposed to just tear down the wall like that. At least as far as the farmer is concerned. So over here we have the chalice, another life bottle, thank goodness. A vendor and some money. Hell yeah. Now we're finally free to leave the level. Which means going through the trials of the corn once again. Walk in a skeleton and come out as corn. Exactly. Ah, beautiful. The corn ending. Exactly. Let's see, who has something for us this time? Ooh, sword guy.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet, what are you doing back here?
Hey, Nitro, how you doing?
What? Call me Mr. Woden the Mighty.
Whoa.
How I pity the people of Gallowmere.
Oh, Rayon,
that their
how you
fate
doing?
should once again be in the hands of a chump like you. Still, I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. Take my sword, and do try not to stab yourself in the foot.
Oh.
You know, I've always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're just not carved from hero material.
Oh no, did my bot break? But yeah, it's nice to see you, huh? This voice acting is special, honestly. I love it. So yeah, now we've got the broadsword, which, I mean, it is broader. The main gimmick of it is that we can use our vast amount of gold to enchant it, to make it do more damage. I usually forget about this and just deal without it. So let's see. We could go to the sleeping village, but again, we're gonna procrastinate. Instead, go over here to Pumpkin Gorge. Tried to do a reading stream today, but OBS disagreed with me today. Oh no! What were you gonna stream? What were you gonna read? So we've got zombie virus, but then we've also just got pumpkins doing their pumpkin thing, I guess? Equine hide. Ooh. I've never actually read that. I've read a lot of classics, but not that one for whatever reason. Of course, if we go on this little side path here, we can get the blue rune and get a club. Meanwhile, over here, well, camera, if you... the camera kind of reveals it a little bit. We can smash it with the club or hammer, and there's a little path back here with the chalice that we can't collect yet. Two reading streams so far, and I've been told I have a nice reading voice. Hell yeah! Somniphage stops in here every now and then, and I know he used to do reading streams. Like he did Dracula and a few others. I'm always down to just vibe and listen to some reading, you know? Especially if it's a book I actually enjoy, you know? Alright, camera, I'm gonna need you to work with me here. Go up this ramp. Catherine Applegate a couple weeks ago. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. Lately I've been trying to work my way through a few books that I bought and just haven't had time to read. I really need to read more. So of course, in this room we can't get up here to the red room. However, we walk. Oh my god, it's like a little corkscrew elevator. Internet went out. Oh no! I'm glad you're back at the very least, Lazy. Yeah, at least it's back now. We're just over here fighting some pumpkin zombies, I guess? I'm using reading streams as an excuse to try and get back into reading. Honestly, I've considered it. At least for myself. because like as much as I dislike my, you know, southern accents, people seem to like listening to me. And I figured I could, you know, probably just sit and read part of a book for folks. Last I haven't had pumpkin pie yet. Aww. The other day I was at Trader Joe's and I had pumpkin streusel. This is pretty nice. Look, listen. I said I don't like it. Anyway, we jump on these mushrooms. The caps kind of fly upward, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I just work here. You don't have to wait, but fair enough. Over here we've got the earth room. And now, since we're on this side of the door, it opens up this nice little shortcut. We do have a very soothing voice. Ah! Look, listen. How dare you? Now we'll go explore this little central spire here. So many pumpkins. I wish there was a dedicated category for reading streams. I feel like a big part of it is simply just the fact that, like, unless you're reading something that's like public domain, there's not really a lot you can do. And admittedly, there's a vast library of public domain novels. You know, there's, you know, especially if you're trying to do spooky month, you know, there's, you know, Dracula, there's Frankenstein, there's all this, that, the other. But it does definitely limit you a bit. Not of Living Dead, exactly. So we need the time rune up there, which is that gray one. It's like the only one I can ever remember. However, we can't really reach it, because it's shot up into the sky on top of this pillar. But if we whack these little tendrils and roots enough, preferably don't die in the process. Perfect. It's so ridiculously easy to just take damage in this game. I hate it. Right, yes. And over here's the end of the level. We're not done quite yet. Eventually the little roots stop spawning. I don't believe we need to do that. Oh! Saved it and ruined it in the same step. We'll head back through the level here real quick. chalice can now be collected. Of course, we know where that is. Thankfully, now we're near the start of the level again. Oh, I was planning ideas for a Disney trip next month. Ooh! All the Heroes awaits. Yeah, I've never been to Disney. I hope you have a marvelous time. Now we'll just continue on through the level. Know where the exit is, so shouldn't be that far to go. At this point, the only amusement parks I've been to are like Gatlinburg. I went to Dollywood in Gatlinburg, and of course I went to Universal with Spout. That was fun.
Gaining allies in the Hall of the Heroes is the way forward. Hack, choppity chop. Off with a few zombies' heads, and it thinks it can redeem itself in battle. You still have a long way to go to rank as the best.
Yeah. Parents and sister want to take me to Universal for my birthday. Ooh! I mean, it's a pretty fun place. You know, I enjoyed my time there.
By God, Fortescue, you must be the luckiest corpse ever to walk
Crowded,
the
but we like
face of
going
the
there
earth.
sometimes. Usually
I
we're
have
doing
something
food.
here I can lend to you.
That sounds fair.
Take it or leave it, but remember, I'm only doing this for the sake of Gallomir's doomed population, and not for you, you gangly buffoon!
I just don't do good in crowds. Honestly fair. So he lent us some money. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. Yeah, I'm selectively good in crowds. Like, as long as I'm not having to interact with people, I'm fine, but, you know. Ooh, the pumpkin serpent. There's different styles in crowds. Yeah. Like 3 isn't a crowd. Ripper, I have bad news for There's 2 lizards on the crowd. Okay, fair. So near the entrance to the level here, we have this little cauldron. And of course, many levels ago, we picked up a witch talisman.
Greetings, kind sir. I am the Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
Ooh. Don't show her furry blue sky in October. Before I even saw any pictures, I saw some freaking some booty shorts And I sent it to both Spout and Ezra, and I was like, am I missing something? It's probably for the best, Lazy. But no, I was not missing anything, unfortunately. It is literally exactly what I expected and dreaded. Well, Lazy, it'll explain for me to be like, the booty shorts said... Sure. Sure, Pickle. Oh my god. Since I'm having to sit here and wait for my health to recharge anyway. They say, treat me like a pumpkin and come inside. Man, Medieval 2 demo running around a museum shooting stuff with a musket was an absolute fever dream. Honestly, it is. And, honestly, there's a lot of things that I like about Medieval 2, but honestly, just the addition of guns made it feel weird to me. Because, like, you can even get, like, a Gatling gun, you know? I'm just gonna leave these treasure chests here for now. We don't need them. Of course, here's the giant pumpkin we've been tasked with eradicating. I'll feel confused even more. Yeah, I feel ya. However, if we take care of all of these huge pods of just pumpkin juice, I guess? The pumpkin serpent, I guess, comes to life. We're treated with our second boss fight of the game. Let's just go ahead and pop both of these treasure chests. Might as well get the free damage. And then... oh my god, it's such a difficult boss fight. Oh, and the flowers are going back. So, of course, now that we've defeated the pumpkin, the exit gate is opened. The vines are, you know, out of the way. But we're not quite done here yet. We can eliminate the last holdouts of these pumpkins. Used an entire health fountain earlier. Of course, earlier there were also vines here. Pop down. Another vendor. Another chalice we can't really yet pick up. But we will be able to soon. Now we can. Thanks, game. We landed on a rat and it gave us a gold coin. Great, thanks. Okay, so let's go visit the Pumpkin Witch now that we've slain Pumpkin Serpent, I guess? Do they know what a serpent is?
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely majestic creatures dragons are.
Agreed. So we got a dragon gem. Of course, we can't do anything with it yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. Looking at the food on the Disney side, I want some shrimp and grits or any seafood. Yeah, but how much is it, Emily? That's the sucky part about amusement park food, is just how expensive it is. Ooh. Finally. Get to talk to someone on the second floor.
Dan. Tell me, what's a warrior queen gotta do to meet someone like you?
Wait, I missed dragon. We picked up a dragon gem.
Don't be shy, baby. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I like you, Daniel. Oh, I love a man who doesn't talk back. I think if you return, I may take you for my husband.
Oh my.
Now listen up, sugar. Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
Ooh.
Think of me when you throw it.
So, yeah, we've got some spears now. You'll love to see it. Of course, we can throw them. That's kind of about it. They do a lot of damage. They're pretty good. I love spears in video games and maces. Honestly, me too. Ever since Final Fantasy IV back in the day, I absolutely adore spears. Alright, so, our next level. We still have the Enchanted Earth up there that we could go to, but for now... Crimson Grits is $18. Oh no. Yeah, all of the food at, like, Universal was ridiculous. That was the worst part, honestly. They were charging, like, $7 for premium water, which was basically just smart water, I think. So, this level throws an interesting gimmick at us. If you notice, we're already at 59% of the chalice filled. How much was the peasant water? Well, that's the thing, is they offered premium water, but they did not offer regular water. But yeah, the chalice is at 59%. However, there's also civilians in this level.
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
So smart. Can I do my homework? Yes. 1749. Oh, much better. So over here we have a church, but with no cross. As evidenced by the, like the imprints there.
Professor Halbert here,
No,
ready
Professor
to help.
Halbert, please. I know what I'm doing. I promise I'm good.
Well, bye then.
Over here we have a blacksmith, complete with the forge that we can kind of get going a little bit. So of course there's villagers here that are possessed. So if we attack them and kill them, I mean they're innocents, and so it subtracts from our chalice percentage. We have enemies in this level that we're not allowed to kill, including this guy with an axe. So we'll proceed through the level. I don't remember exactly the path to take, but I can get us where we need to go. We need the blue rune to get through there. We've unlocked a little thingy there. Down here by the water, we can shut off this intake valve, I guess. And that'll mean we can get the red rune in the town center. And that unlocks the library over here. Crucifix cast. Pieces are beginning to form. Of course, the exit is through that way, but the gate's sealed, so we're gonna have to make do without. This gate's locked as well. So at the moment, our only path forward is through here. Another club that we're not going to use. So we have the hammer. Over here in this gate, we can get the green rune. Let's just open up this path. Hit the switch. Yeah. That sound effect literally lives in my brain 24/7. So we have the landlord's bust, which was just on this pillar, I guess. He must really think highly of himself. We got a top perspective in drawing class. Ooh. Like all landlords, honestly.
Aye, comrades, tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarek will have us mocking out the demons for the next millennium.
So yeah, now the villagers are... I don't want to say all off of the street, but at least most of them are. They've been replaced by these guards, which we are absolutely free to destroy. Did you stream Psychonauts? No, I never streamed it. I have beaten both games 100%. I do like them a pretty fair amount. They're just sleeping now. Exactly. I mean, it's the sleeping village, so, you know. Alright, I think that's the streets cleared out for now. have for some reason. No, surprisingly not. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, those are pretty fun games. For some reason, I didn't like the second one quite as much. I'm just a freak like that, I guess. Alright, so over here at the blacksmiths, we have a crucifix cast. And we have the landlord's bust. And you know what? Screw landlords. Who needs them? Let's just melt this bad boy down. Any day now. And we got a crucifix. I mean, technically it doesn't have Jesus on it, so it's just a cross, but you know, tomato, tomato. Ooh. Getting the safe key. That tomato died for your sins. I love Veggie Tales. Hey, you. I'm trying to kill you. So of course, getting the safe key unlocks the grate that's over here. Because, reasons. Veggie Tales was weird. Honestly, yes. Don't remember the exact lore, but I believe this is like the mayor's house over here. But of course, the front door here is locked. We're gonna have to get creative if we're gonna break in. Thanks, controls. Doing me a real solid here. Ho ho ho. Well, we do have the safe key, and I guess that is a safe. Ooh, the shadow artifact. Or do I have to? Surely I don't have to. What about the dangerous key? Well, you know.
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
Exactly. Hooray! With that, we're at 100%. So now the time comes to get the chalice. Just through this little hole in the fence over here. So off we go. Who are we visiting this time? Oh, the centaur.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years.
That's
Do
so many
yourself a
syllables
favor,
for oh no.
Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of
Such an
noblemen.
MLP name, honestly. Hey, Denson. Hope you're doing well.
Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny
Breeding?
Come Lately, but there's
Tom?
hope for you yet.
So yeah, now, in addition to the crossbow, we have the longbow. Unlike the crossbow, this one can't ricochet. However, it also comes with the option of flaming arrows, which is kind of nice. He said breading. Exactly. Exactly, everyone. Always been interested in this game. I remember seeing a friend play it a while back. Ah, I love this game. I play it basically every year. Not necessarily for Halloween, but just, you know, for fun.
Pollo.
Thank you for the pollo.
Pollo.
And now I know exactly what to do with all of you. We're gonna go to the asylum. Oh, he's doing okay himself. Oh no. Whew, we didn't have to see the crow on crow violence.
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
I'll never understand modern art. I also both love and hate this level. Like, I love this level, and I love its gimmicks, but at the same time, boy howdy, it's a pain in the ass to play. Hello, friends.
Greetings, Sir Fortescue. My name is Jack of the Green. I am the master of riddles.
Fuck was
and
that?
This maze is my domain. You are free to leave, but only once you've answered 4 riddles. Puzzles so fiendishly difficult.
Oh no,
so
it's James.
perplexingly complex
He's making us
that
say
no
Sir
man
Riddles.
has ever solved them. Ha ha ha. Now, try my first riddle.
Look, you see what you saw, and then you...
At night they come without being fetched. By day they are lost without being stolen.
Alrighty, everyone, what's the answer? Stars, yep. So, as you may have noticed, there's little star topiaries. James has great riddles. No, he doesn't. They're abysmal. I love you, Jane, but no. Today's a good day, brother. Made brownies. Ooh. God, I haven't had brownies in so long. Of course, here's the fiendish hedge maze. So, of course, that enemy was going to ring this bell. Oh. Oh, and we're even trapped in here until we defeat them.
Sir Knight, but my star riddle was but a trifle. I always like to begin with an easy one. Return hither. You will not find my next conundrum so simple.
Alrighty. One down.
I live for laughter. I live for the crowd. Without it, I am nothing.
Well, I mean, we've explored basically everywhere in the maze. We'll head back in. Oh my god, they opened up a new path. Game looks amazing. Exactly. Show the clown you care by surrounding him with smiles. You got it, boss. Oh. So yeah. I was thinking clown, but wasn't sure enough to say it. Yeah. So yeah, the main gimmick of this puzzle, of course, being that they kind of undo. I'm not entirely sure what makes them do it, if it's just like time or what. Main gimmick of this puzzle is this is a pain in the arse.
Yes, it was a clown. Very clever, I'm sure. Return in haste, Sir Knight, for I wish to see the
main gimmick of this puzzle is clang, 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 clang. Alright. That's the second puzzle down. 2 more to go. Before we can move on. Alright, Jack, hit me with your best shot. Face like a tree, skin like the sea, a great beast I be. Vermin frighten me.
Professor Helper here,
This
ready to help.
Professor Helper. No, Professor Helper. No, we're good, please. I promise.
Well, bye then.
Elephant, I suppose. Indeed. And of course, now this area of the grounds is opened up. So we'll explore around. Of course, over here we can actually see there is like a little elephant topiary. I mean, it's kind of got some weird spikes on it, I guess, and it's kind of terrifying, honestly. But, you know, it's an elephant, I guess. Cool spikes, thank you very much. I mean, honestly. Let's see here. Chaos room required. What do you have to do to the elephant exactly? Well... This is a very good question, because, I mean, like, with the stars, we just had to attack the stars. With the clown, we had to solve that puzzle. Quote-unquote. Mouse or peanut. Yep. And you could kind of hear a mouse, but couldn't see it. chaos rune that we need. We'll head back through here. That unlocks a little mouse buddy that'll follow us around. Unfortunately, there's patrolling cats here. Gonna have to be very careful guiding our little friend here. We can go along the outside here. It should be a nice and easy little trip over here to the elephants.
Did you spot my bluff? I pretended that riddle was hard, but in truth it was obviously an elephant. This time, however, I always pity you. The answer to my next vexing enigma has eluded the finest mind of a whole generation.
God, I love that they put that right there next to the bell. Let's see. Alrighty, so we solved puzzle number 3. Back we go to Jack of the Green. It was obviously an elephant. It was obviously irrelevant. Ooh. Ooh. Alrighty, Jackie boy, what you got for me?
I tolerate the moon and stars. I can't abide the sun. Banish me with torchlight and you'll see me turn and run.
Okay. Shadows, exactly. Shadows, darkness. Might as well grab the chalice while we're over here. Of course, we unlocked this path over here last time. Just push these lit torches in front of these windows here. I wish all block puzzles moved that fast, honestly. This is like one of the very few that I'm willing to tolerate. So we head back in here.
Blast you! It took me ages to come up with that darkness one.
Campfires on pedestals and torches. Yeah, fair.
Outrageous as it seems, my vast intellect has been matched by your badly decomposed brain. Return at once and I shall give you your prize.
Hooray! We love prizes. Alright, Jack, what you got?
You think you're so clever, don't you? Here you are, Sir Clever Clogs. I grant you free passage through my maze. Find your own way out.
Wow, what a dick. Sore loser. So we head back here, past the elephant again. Of course, straight ahead was where we dropped down for the darkness puzzle. But instead, this path is opened up. And then, hope everyone knows how to play chess. What? anyone in chess anytime. Sad part is this isn't even fighting. It's literally just like, do you know how these pieces move? Chess, is this the password game? No! Go up. Up. Fine. Now go diagonal. Almost the password game. No! I love the meat tank. I do not love the password game. So there's our exit in the middle of the chessboard. Children love the meat tank. Exactly.
Forth like a supernatural yo-yo. Maybe the master will make it harder to find those magic egg cups.
Egg? We love egg. Alright, who are we visiting this time? You're restoring your eggs. Oh, okay.
Hey, Mr. Fortisque, I want to talk with you. If this Zorak's so bad, why'd you get to go back? Why'd you of all people, Fortisque?
The fuck accent is this supposed to be?
It should be I, Blood Monatha Skull Cleaver. When I lived, always I had a pile of slain strewn around me. You spend most of your time organizing and changing of the guard and playing croquet with the king. Still, I lend you my axe. You swing her, you throw her. She thirsts for a slaughter as much as I. Drink deep of demon blood, my proud beauty.
God, what a character. So yeah, now we've got an axe. It does pretty decent damage. I mean, it's kind of close range. But for our charge attack, instead we can just fucking eat it and it comes back like a boomerang. It's honestly pretty nice. Every line I hear like a piece of a different accent. Yup. Oh. And now, I believe this is my least favorite level inside the asylum. So, whereas most of the levels so far have been kind of puzzle platformer kind of stuff, you know, with the occasional enemy, you know. This one is kind of more of like a battle arena. It gets increasingly more difficult. So of course right now, you know, it's just the basic tier 1 zombies here. Stop it. Herein lies the problem. Everything does like a billion fucking damage. And they give you the axe, which is great, but if you get swarmed, yeah, it's very bad. Of course, now here's these cannons that are firing on us. Padre, you got it. starter zombies here. Oh, thank God. Ugh. So yeah, let's try that over, shall we? We'll do it a little bit better. So tempted to buy tons of photo frames and putting dumb pictures in them. And then donate them to thrift shops. Ooh. This does a bit less damage, but the knockback on it's super nice. So we take those. God, I did 50 damage just because they touched me. Okay. Spooky, did you see that scary 32 pixel? Yeah. It's horrifying. I mean, I do like the gothic style of the game at the very least. Even if it is, you know, PS1 quality textures, you know. It's unique even today. Yup. It's usually either all like ultra realistic or ultra cartoony. Got back to doing that whole voting thing. I love democracy. Hell yeah. One hit the bats. Yup, it's pretty bad. However, it's got range, and it is AoE, so we take those. I think it does if you hit them directly with it. I think the shockwave doesn't. There we go. Playing a bit more conservatively seems to pay out. Better than that damn club you only use when the game demands it. Yup. god, there's so many of these freaking guys. And they all do so much damage if they even touch you. They're also pretty fast, honestly. I believe this room right here is exactly why this is my least favorite level in the game. Although this one's pretty bad too. These guys in straight jackets. Gotta realize I can vote. Indeed, you should. Do the selective service thing first. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? Let's enchant our sword. It'll give us a reason to use that instead. Although, as you can see, it ticks down pretty damn fast. It does a lot of damage, too, so it is a bit of a trade-off. It's your beak with the wing. Oh, thank you. Alright, with that, the chalice is filled. Now we just gotta survive to get to it. So yeah, if you enchant your sword, this isn't nearly as bad. However, it's still pretty damn annoying. And of course, lava here. Instant death. It'll use up one of your life bottles entirely. These wings are great. I mean, it's a recipe for success, honestly. Oh, shit. Of course, our sword enchantment kind of drains down during that. I know, right? Ooh. And here we are, finally at the bottom. We got some money, we got chalice, we got a rune for a gate that is just off screen here to the left. Argentina, it's mandatory too, exception being disabled and elderly. Oh, interesting. Oh, hello.
By heck, am I glad to see you. That Zarek tried to force me to hand over the shadow artifact. He means to release the demons from their tomb under the enchanted forest. But I said to him, you can't touch me, you lanky windbag. I'm the Mer.
The Mer.
That told him. But then he had me locked up in here with all these nutters. Oh, it's been terrible. I haven't managed to get a word of sense out of anyone in weeks.
Get the heck out of the demo before I got to play the full game.
Right.
Always
Well,
so
I'll see myself out, thanks.
Had 0%
You have
on
a
them.
good look around, lad. Zarek's left some stuff lying about that I think you might find useful.
On the moor. Ah, we got a second dragon gem. That's pretty nice. And with that, our time here in the asylum is mercifully done. This guy almost sounds AI generated. He's so weird. I'd believe it. 5 more and we can make a wish. Exactly. Alright. Who are we befriending this time? Not Sword Man, not Axe Man. Ooh, crossbow. Or longbow man.
Oh, Danielle. I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. Do you fancy a little gamble, like?
you wishing for? I can't tell you, or else it won't come true. Flaming longbow. I never did finish the Hall of Heroes. I should really play this game again. I'm sure it's not $1 million on eBay, right? That's a good question. I mean, I still have my old copy. Of course, I also own it on... It is on the PlayStation Network. And then it is available. But just don't play it on the PSP. That the PSP one sucks. PS4 remake is cheap. It's like $20 or so. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, our only place that we haven't gone yet is the Enchanted Earth, so may as well go. It's not because it's a bad port, it's just the dang genie. Honestly, I hate that genie so much. The game was perfectly fine without it. Oh my god. So this level is technically 2 levels. One of which is very bad, and another one which is very bad. Having said that, I'll go over here and get this one out of the way. So, over here we have another cauldron.
Who has summoned the Witch of the Forest? Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue. Forgive me, my lord. I have never met a real hero.
Cackle, cackle, cackle.
Forgive me, just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue. I need 7 pieces of amber that are hidden in the ant's nest. Bring them to me, and I can grant you a special reward. I will only offer you this quest this once. Are you willing to give it a try?
Well, might as well. Oh my god.
Sorry, didn't I mention I'd have to shrink you to the size of an insect? Now hurry back.
Imagine having such imposter syndrome that you come back from the dead and save the city of Galamir. Exactly. And so, the ant caves. Couldn't she have just made the ants big? I'm not gonna answer that. I don't have I don't have anything for you.
Sweet. Thank you for releasing me, sir. My people wish only to live our lives in blissful harmony with nature. But alas, the wicked Ant Queen has many of us imprisoned. Rescue my people, Mr. Fortescue, and you will be richly rewarded.
What a line read. Beautiful. That voice is so fucking good, honestly. You will be richly rewarded. For what it's worth, Pickle, she could have made the ants big, but I've played enough EDF to know that's not good.
Here we are. I shall open the entrance for you. These fireflies are my friends. They will light your way through the darkness below.
But EDF's a good game. Yeah, but, I mean, you wouldn't want to fight giant ants, would you? So who likes mazes? So I've played EDF. Fair. Foreigners taking the piss out of British accents, and then there's Brits doing it that makes it even more magical. Yup. Why do these sound like dinosaurs? Actually, I don't think I want to go this way just yet. Or... Go ahead, right. Tiki, how are you doing? Alright, so here we are back at the entrance. Go ahead, right. I'm doing alright. Hell yeah! Okay, so one's there. We'll just hug this right wall for a bit. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Certainly can't complain. Won't do me any good. I kid, but I am doing good. Rescued, 4 remaining. Okay. I'll just leave those boulders there for now. So yeah, in this level we have 2 collectibles that we need to find. Pieces of amber for the witch, and little pixie guys, I guess. That's actually the way forward. So I remember that one particular barrier. We'll go through here. Exactly. Got enough amber now. So now we just need to find all the little fairies. spears that I left earlier. And right. Not again. I like how you hit the wall 3 times in a room. Yup. Yup. The controls are hard. I don't know what to tell you. Imagine being good at video games. Couldn't be me. Just saw the trailer for EDF6. Hell yeah. Five rescued, 1 remaining. I'm hoping I haven't missed any. Oh, thank God. What you got for me, merchants? Not gonna upgrade our sword because we're not gonna need it for this fight. We'll pull out the spears though. I guess sword would have helped a bit with that. There we go. That did what a nice chunk of damage there. Okay. Come on. Yay! With that, the Ant Queen is dead. Hooray!
Bless me, if it isn't Daniel, Lord of the Ants. Hold still, and I'll remove the shrink spell.
Monarchy's an American tradition, but this is made by Sony Computer Entertainment Europe.
Oh, lovely, lovely Amber. Here you are, Sir Knight. A wart-covered and cabbage-smelling old crone I may be, but I always keep my promises. I grant you my reward.
You're into self-deprecation. Oh, okay, that's fair. And so our weapon that we get,
You have helped to free all the fairy people from the clutches of the filthy
does that fairy have nipples?
scum. As a reward, I can grant you passage to the Hall of Heroes. I've never been there myself, but I've heard they got a free bar.
Like all fairies. Oh, okay, that's fair. It's an unfortunate typo. God, I hope 2014 isn't 3 months away. Can't believe they gave you your own leg for a weapon. Well, of course, when we started the game, I never showed it off, but we do have our arm that we can just use as a club. Or use as a boomerang. Please don't send me back to 2014, honestly. Unequipped my shield, why?
Ah, Herr Fortescue. You are back on the battlefield, yeah? This is good.
Oh, it's trending, Hobbit.
People say to me, Stungard, what do you think of this sword or that axe? But I say to them, Nein! Modern warfare is a question of science, the science of shields. I think maybe you should take my shield, yeah? It is magic, Herr Fortescue. Some say it is better to have a magic sword than a magic shield, but I say to you that this is rubbish! So long as you use it properly, the shield will make you invincible!
Shields are cool. And so, we've gone from the copper shield to the silver, and now the gold. And it's honestly really iconic. I love it. Of course, it is still breakable. It does still have, 400 points of health. Having said that, it does have one benefit over most of the other shields in the game, which is that we can go to the vendor and just have it recharged or, buy a new one, I suppose. And so back we go, once again, to the Enchanted Earth to actually do the actual level. Of course, we've already seen that, so... Of course, there's these frogs that spit at us, but even if we kill them, they don't contribute to the chalice, so we'll just leave them alone. Now then, we have a chicken drumstick. Yeah, that's about as useful as a chicken drumstick would be. I think it is actually halfway useful on, like, humanoid opponents, but, yeah, I'm still not gonna use them. And so we'll head this way. We'll explore down here first. There's a nice little health fountain for us that we're apparently gonna need. I can't decide if I love or hate that they make you wait to refill your health. Like, on one hand, it's really cool and unique, but on the other hand, it's not very fun. Alrighty, so let's head up this little gondola thing. Like that heals a lot of health. Yeah. Although the fact that they're also finite is kind of scary. Just because it may not be enough. So, let's climb up these shelf mushrooms here. ideally not fall off in the process. And now, only... Talons. Don't tell anyone that we broke some eggs, okay? The other birds wouldn't think I'm cool. I should have been careful there. This game does have... It will kill you if you fall too far. It's not traditional fall damage, I suppose. I'm telling everyone, especially Spot, no! Please, Lazy, you can't do this to me. Really? Really? I love platforming. Oh, thank you, Dag. Excellent first message. Just elf.
None shall enter. The shadow demons are entombed within, separated from the world of goodness and light until the earth cracks open. No one, not even the Dark Lord Zarek, can release them without the shadow artifact.
Not making you start from the start of the level is actually very nice of them. Yeah, that is one very, very nice thing. I still wish it didn't, you know, consume an entire health bottle, but whatever, we take those. Well, screw you, we have the shadow artifacts. Of course, one of these books, I think, tells you the proper order of things. Or maybe this, fuck if I remember. However, it is fire. I guess that's earth. Water, wind. No. We've let out the shadow demons. And for what? Oh, okay. That makes it all worth it. Let's see. Yeah, we'll stick with the hammer for now.
What have you done? Once again, the shadow demons are wreaking havoc across the land, and it's all thanks to you. The single most destructive and wretched creatures in the history of the world, and you've given them an early parole. They will be heading for the ruins of King Peregrine's castle.
Oh.
Galamir is doomed.
No. Let's ask him some questions. How dare. I hate these things just because they do so much damage, of course, like every other enemy in this game. They're not too bad one-on-one, I guess, but... bones. Even with an enchanted sword, they just take so much to kill. Can't remember, can I actually just throw a stick on these? Oh, thank God. We've just done that to start with. Well, we did get this shadow talisman, and it matches the shape of that. No! Oh, my bones. Okay, 1 second. So, yeah. This is a really fun boss battle. Because at any time the platform can just decide, no, screw you. Oh, thank God. Now, make it over to the health fountain without dying. Please, game, I'm double tapping the hell out of these controls. Oh, thank God. Okay. They know that you're gonna be almost dead after that. Alright, so the chalice can now be collected. Let's head over that way. They had the decency to provide some aftercare. True. Okay, so back we go down here. Here's the chalice. And of course, we got that rune. Let's book it. Let's book it out of there before we have to fight those guys. Phew. Have you ever tried jumping in the demon hole? No, I haven't, actually. Actually, I probably might have as a young child. But I can't remember what, if anything, it actually does for you. Or if it just blocks it off.
10,000 courses for this guy. I bet money you be back pushing old daisies by now. Hey, I have something here for you. You like it very much? You want?
You're a character. Alright, let's see. We're getting there. I believe that's technically level 12 done out of 20. However, before we move on to the next level, there is one thing I want to go back and get. I've been meaning to, but I just keep forgetting about it. So let's go back to Dan's crypt. Oh, memories. We were here just 2.5 hours ago. Well, over here was a breakable wall, and of course we didn't have the club or the hammer yet. But there is a life bottle, which, thank God, we're gonna need a lot more of those. Nope. There we go. Fools of the Ancient Dead. I hate this level. I hate this level. I hate all of the levels in the back half of this game. I'll leave that push there. So here's our overarching goal for the level.
Greetings, stranger. I am the boatman. It is I who ferry lost souls on their final journey to the land of the dead. But oh, have you not met before? Sir Daniel Fortescue. Don't you too? Thanks to Zarok's medleys, I'm up to my eye sockets and lost souls have woken from the eternal sleep. Business hasn't been this brisk since before they invented sanitation.
Oh man, sounds like a Mega Man villain. Yup.
Look, if you help me to gather up a boatload of 8 lost souls and bring them here, I'll drop
8
you
on
off
that
at the
tiny little
sunken
boat?
town of Melamede. How's that sound?
Well, okay. Of course, these enemies are just big and fat and made of metal. So the only way to kill them? By pushing them into the water. So we're probably going to be relying on our good friends, the hammer, for quite a bit of this level. Oh, shit. There's one thing that I hate. It is simply double tapping to sprint. Only because half the time the D-pad doesn't count. So, there's one lost soul. As evidenced, I guess, via helmets. Oh yeah. Those are actually genuinely traps in this level. It's kind of baffling. Shockwaves will just push you into the water. Speaking of the water, as you pick up lost souls, some of the bridges disappear, so you have to make trickier and trickier jumps to get through the water. Alas. That's okay. It's only the first time. Of probably many. Okay, that one just walked into the water. Thank God. Okay, those are just walking into the water. We take those. We'll take the long way here, just so I can keep this charged up. This guy. Collected, 2 to go. Camera just resetting is not doing me any favors here. Runes. Yes, we have the Chaos Rune. That was so good. Hell yeah. What'd you have? Camera. 7 collected, 1 remaining. Oh no. Oh, the popcorn chicken. Yeah, that did sound really good. certified bird brain moment. I forgot. If you're enjoying Medieval, played this back in May, it's fantastic. Oh, I love it. I mean, it's definitely got some PS1 era jank, but I still love it. It's still a fantastic game. Please, Kim. All I want to do is just jump across. Okay, never mind. I'll jump at a different place. Thank you. Camera mostly impresses me though, except this level. Yeah, this level is a nightmare. Very much do not enjoy it. Any incarnation of it, like even the PSP one's pretty bad. Oh shit. Nope, nope, nope. Never mind. It's the friends. Okay, 97. Almost there, folks. It doesn't help that you have to daring dash a lot of these jumps, and yet some of the collision on the platforms is not great. Where's the last nerd? Where is number 100? Hydrate, you got it. Although after this level, I never want to see water again, which is especially bad considering one of the next levels is the lake. Yep. Okay, over there, Dragon Buddy. You seem to be struggling. Damn it! I should have given myself more room to have a run-up start. Or I should have just gone across. Oh, yeah. He's just vibing. Honestly, that's a mood. I wish that were me. But instead I'm doing Pulls of the Ancient Dead. On D-pad. On an Xbox controller. Nope, jumped too early. This spot right here is going to be responsible for 80% of my deaths on this level. And I don't even really know why, other than the camera panning a little bit. whatever. Finally, almost free from this hellhole. We just gotta get back to the boatman. I may have died making this jump before, so I'm very scared of it.
How gracious of you. It's a change to meet a polite young skeleton after dealing with those filthy zombie types. Hop aboard.
Looks like a really easy jump to mess up. Yep. And the sad part is, technically, I don't think you even have to do it, but, you know. Hey, game. I'm begging you, please give me something good. I know it's too early for the magic sword, but man, I can hope.
All right, Dan, man. How you doing? Now then, have you got yourself a magic sword?
Oh, thank God.
What? Daniel, man, you can't go into battle against an army of undead without a magic sword. Here, take mine. You'll never have to sharpen another blade, or my name's not Dirk Steadfast. It's not enough just to have a magic shield, you know, no matter what that soft ticky stern card says.
Oh, thank God.
Good lad. Why, I'd sooner go into battle holding a tea tray than carry that weedy Gale's shield of his.
So, the magic sword. Oh, first off, I love that it's blue. So, of course, with our broadsword here, it basically does the same damage as the small sword, unless you enchant it, and then, as you can see, the percentage ticks down. But now we have the magic sword, which does the same damage as the enchanted version, but 100% of the time. Thank goodness. Unfortunately, I think from here on out the game is balanced around you having it, so everything still takes a billion hits to die. And so here we go to the lake. Yet another not really fun, difficult level. Not helped by the fact that our health situation is a little bit dire. Alright, well, let's see what's this way first. Yup. Nothing down there. Out of here, little eye squirter thing. There's the exit of the level. Bad we can't access it yet, but you know, we'll get there. Got ourselves a Chaos Rune. We don't need it yet, nor do we know where it goes yet, but it'll be handy to have. Let's see, we'll do this. That way we can access 2 new areas. Yeah, we'll go this way first. Oh no, never mind. That would be the main path forward. So we'll go over here. Okay, well, just money, I guess. But at least we killed some enemies. We'll go nice and slow and steady, since we kind of don't really have much health to play around with here. Especially if it's gonna throw enemies on top of me. Perfect. We take those. Still hurting for health, but it's a step in the right direction. Time rune for this one. Ah, perfect. Used our earth rune here. And jump back up. Okay, never mind. Oh, of course, here's our time rune. Where we can use our Chaos Rune. Circle back around here to the time. hand, I guess. So the whirlpool comes to a stop. In we go! Always liked this area. Here's the chalice we can't get yet. So we head across here. Thanks. We'll hit that switch, which opens up that gate we saw earlier, which is actually really close to us. Oh my gosh, so many of them. Chalice, which is just over this bridge. Of course, now we've got the star rune. F. This is where we need to go.
Oh, Danielle, I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. Do you fancy a little gamble, like?
Sure. Ooh, the magic longbow. Straight up an upgrade. We take those. we've done 14 of the 20 levels. Theoretically, I could knock the rest of these out tonight. However, getting a little bit fatigued. So I believe this may be where we call it for the night. I do want to thank you all for joining me tonight and playing this game that I really just absolutely love and adore. And speaking of loving and adoring, I know exactly who we're gonna raid. Dither is, you know, working on setting up some stuff and getting clean, at least around where they live. So, you know, let's go show Dither some love. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll see you next time.